Hey guys, it's Jessica. So, I guess there's a few things. One, I'm gonna light this smoke up, and I'm not gonna give a crap about it because it is not a good day. I haven't done my exercises because finally got my period. Chris was over last night, and that was great. Except that I missed the show that I wanted to go to. Whatever, my own fault. It takes up too much time. So, I'm bitchy, and I didn't break it off with him in any official whatever, but you know what? I said that I don't want... There aren't enough words, and even if there were, it'd just bore you, so... It's just one of those things, you know? Off and on and off and on and off and on, and we're not even at the 1 year mark. I must live that fast. And that's fine. That wouldn't be so bad. Except my mother gave away my cat Terma that I've been talking about for the last 2 weeks, and it's the reason why she wouldn't give me the pictures, and... She used the money that she's been giving me as the excuse. Well, you can ill afford to take care of a cat, and I noticed you didn't give away Ollie, just mine. She wasn't your cat to give away, you know. I've gone through the whole spiel. She refuses to answer me. I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. I don't even know how to react, to be honest. So, I got my mattress cover, which I haven't opened yet. It's somewhere down that thing. So, I can't exercise. Well, I probably could now. My stomach feels alright, but... She blocked me on Facebook because I've been harassing her. And that's fine. I can still text her, I can still call. I can still make it happen if I have to, you know? I don't even know how long. She refuses to be civil. She refuses to answer me. She's a complete coward, and I have been through so much with her. So this is going to be kind of a really real episode. Sorry to say, folks. It's just, even, you know, when it rains, it pours. She tells me after I have my money's all gone. She tells me after she's given her away, and I don't know how long it's been. She wouldn't take pictures. That's when I knew something was up. So, we're just gonna go over my life. Apparently I nearly killed her, and honestly, the way I'm feeling, dramatic or not, as it may sound, I wish I had. Or I wish she hadn't had me. I wish she would have given me up, made the choice that I made. I really, really kind of do at this point. I feel like I would have been better off being born some other time, maybe by her or by somebody else. But hey, not to be a downer and all of that, I am still a pretty amazing person, all things considered, and this is just a rough patch, right? So she gave away my cat. So I nearly killed her. My father turned abusive. She had my brother either through rape or something. Some bullshit story like that, I'm sure. Had another kid a year later. Apparently got thrown down some stairs and miscarried, but the story changes. The stress, the being sick from me, and then being pregnant too soon after me, the story changes a lot. A lot. So, I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to believe. Like, I really, really just don't. So, she has my sister after the miscarriage, and she decides to leave, and the only reason why she didn't leave while she was pregnant with my brother is because he had a daughter before her who begged her not to go, and he was abusive. She got us back. She went on welfare. She left with us. She went on welfare, gave custody to him. My sister came back in the same diaper, all this stuff. A whole bunch of stuff that she tells me, and none of it is concise. None of it is really whatever, and I don't remember much. I don't remember if I told any of you guys anything. I'm gonna have to watch my own episodes, which is really boring, but whatever. Then she finds somebody else. Gives us a really great 3 years. I was a little bit of a douche, but hey, I would have been anyway. And then, she divorces him, moves us into the city, meets somebody else a year later. Love of her life, apparently, but somehow a year later, she's into somebody else. I'm so sure. And then what happens? He gets abusive with me. I was a douche. She was always working and I was a douche. But whatever. Calls me a waste of skin, puts me in a group home. You guys know that part if you've been following. I come back for 3 days. I get lost. I took the bus to the mall. And then I tried to walk back and I got lost. And he's asking where I've been, as if he's my dad. And doesn't believe me, so he kicks me out of the car. I've been out for 4 or 5 hours. I'm 14 and a half. Accuses me of going out and doing fucked up stuff. And whatever. Fine. You want to be like that. I remember at 12 years old, he grabbed me by the throat and threw me up against the wall, and I had a big old thing here from my zipper for a good 2 weeks. I remember that vividly. I remember why I got put in the group homes. Yes, I was out of control, but you know what? He was calling me a waste of skin and a bitch, and I was 10. 10, 11, 12, 13. She took him back. All of this shit happens. All sorts of stuff happens. And then I come back from the second group home. I had to go to the police station to go get put in another freaking group home. All this stuff happens. All this stuff happens. No wonder at 16 or 15, I meet this girl named Cassie, and we go off and decide to start doing drugs. I mean, no wonder. And you know what? It's no excuse. Don't ever do it. If you're that dumb, you have no business. You really have no business doing stupid stuff. It's just, it's not worth it. Oh, I'm itchy. I'm playing with a cat, and that's gonna turn out bad in a bit here. Gonna leave it alone. So, I guess we've come to the point where she finally gets rid of him after 8 years. Is what it is. Maybe she used him for money, maybe she didn't. I've developed my own life. I've gotten sober. I'm finally over the crap that went on with her and my dad. I'm finally over the fact that this guy happened, and I'm finally maturing. I've got an established social scene, and begs me by crying for 2 weeks that she wants me to come to Nova Scotia so she can meet her father and fuck him. So, yeah. You know, you're gonna tell me that my father was this abusive and that he did things to us, and fine, maybe it happened, maybe it didn't. The hell, I can't leave it alone. What the hell do you think doing that is supposed to do? I'm not kidding. I don't know if I'm going to put this on the internet or not. I don't know who could see it, and I don't know that it matters that much. I can't leave it alone. Oh, it's going to get bad. I haven't washed my hands or anything. I don't care. I want to suffer. I just don't feel well. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, that doesn't though. Opening it afterwards. Ugh. Oh well. And you might think, you know, why would I want a cat if I'm allergic to them? Because I love them. I love the furry little bastards. I love that she's independent and that she can roam around and try and catch the mice that are here when I'm gone. And, you know, I love that I can pet her, and I love that I have somebody to sleep with at night. And I don't want more than one, maybe two when I have a bigger place. I don't want more than one. I want my cat. I didn't name her before I got her. The name stuck for a reason, right? It all happens for a reason, and she definitely filled the void where the men couldn't, you know. Jesus. So. I don't know if I'm going to put this up. I really don't. I know that I need to not fall back into this dissension, into a dysfunction, into giving a damn what anybody thinks. I know that I can't be depressed, and I can't let anything get me down, and I know that I'm worth more than my mother. That goes without a question. And I know that I can't let it happen. I can't. I'm going to be the best that I can be despite these men and despite the mistakes I've made. I'm going to get my GED no matter what, and I'm going to go do these things that I know I can do. You know, I look at myself these days and I think, I knew it was going to be hard. And I overload myself a little bit. But my brother and sister hate me. I don't have a father. And my mother is, for lack of a better word, because there isn't one, she's a cunt. I have great neighbors. I have a great personality most of the time, and I have a lot of will. You know. Blonde or brunette, I look alright. Period or no period, I'm gonna work out. No family or family, I'm going to be loved, and I'm going to do my best to love back in this world. Oh, that's so bad. It's all puffy and then swollen, and then it's like, it's gross. So I'm gonna have to wash that up. Man or no man, I'm gonna live my life. Alright. So, 15 and a half minutes. My cat's gone. I'm gonna do my best to get her back. Because I want that cat. She practically picked me. And my mother doesn't get to decide things like that. So, I hope you guys are having a better day than I am. I sincerely hope that, no matter what trouble's coming your way, no matter what holds you back, no matter what people say, or things don't necessarily always go right, I hope you can get through it and always persevere. So, much love, everybody. Have a good one.